Royal Enfield dominated the modern retro motorcycles segment in India with the classic 350 for a long time. Java tried to capture some amount of this market with the Java 42 model but couldn't succeed because of the engine refinement issues, the bad paint quality, and lack of a better service network. Noticing this gap, Honda came up with the all-new CB350. So today I'm gonna take this beauty for a 100-kilometer spin through the highways, the patchy roads, the twisties, and finally give you a perspective on whether you should choose this over the classic 350.
Okay, initial impressions, the bike feels nice and nimble. When it's on the go, I can't feel the weight, and the throttle response is also pretty good, and that exhaust note is wow, that's pretty cool actually. So right now I'm on the Narsapur highway. The road leading to Narsapur is actually pretty good, which would be perfect. Like that road would be perfect to test the handling of this motorcycle. So I'll quickly get out of this traffic and stop somewhere and give you some more info about the bike. So okay, I have just now crossed the city and got onto the highway, like 80 kilometers an hour. This bike feels very comfortable. Like engine doesn't feel like it's getting stressed out. If you're on a highway, you sit comfortably at the 80 kilometers an hour and you will munch through the distance. The wind blast on this is going to be there, but you will get used to it. Like if you are going on a 500 or 600 kilometer stretch, for the first 50 kilometers you will feel the wind buffeting, but eventually you will get used to it, and there is no other way about this, because like the other model, the custom model gets, I think, is a windscreen. I think some model, I've seen it, some model gets a windscreen, but this doesn't get it. But that's not a big issue. The stability wise, it feels rock solid. See, at 80 kilometers an hour it feels very comfortable. The engine doesn't get stressed out, and there are mild vibrations on the foot pegs which I can feel, but on the handlebar it's almost nothing. Very comfortable. The fit and finish on this bike looks very good, and this chrome finish, I'm not a big fan of this chrome finish, but still the problem with this is that it will be a little bit difficult to maintain. Other than that looks very beautiful, and this end pipe as well looks very beautiful. The tank capacity is 15.2 liters, and the ground clearance is 165 mm. This actually belongs to one of my friend. He was kind enough to lend me his bike for a day, so thank you very much if you're watching this, bro. Yeah, so the seats are very good. Both of the seats, front and back, very comfortable. As far as I think in city you would not face any problem. Like once you go on a 500 or 600 kilometer stretch, then you might face some kind of issue. These are soft seats, not the hard seats like you get on the KTMs. So once you ride it, you will be able to find out. Other than that, seats are very comfortable. Just quickly give you the exhaust note. That's the ideal sound. Beautiful. So it's pretty good actually. So let's turn on ignition and see how it looks. Yeah, it has this combination of analog and digital instrument cluster. You can see the neutral, the fuel indicator, time. Looks nice. The engine check light, ABS, neutral, and this traction control. I think it actually gets traction control. It gets traction control, and you have this four buttons to check, go through this menu and operate. Finish on this switch cubes is also pretty good. It gets complete LED setup. It gets a LED headlight, LED turn indicators. You have hazard light switches here as well. See, okay, you have the parking lights blinker here. You get a 100 by 90 19-inch wheel at the front, and you get a 130 by 70 18-inch wheel at the rear. Yep, it's a dual disc variant. You get a dual channel ABS as standard and slip and assist clutch as standard, and the clutch feel is very smooth. Actually, the distance I came along, I did like 40 kilometers right now, and throughout the stretch I never felt like the clutch was heavy or anything like that. It was very nimble. That's good. And on the suspension you get these twin shock absorbers at the rear, and telescopic suspension at the front. Suspension was pretty good. I think the seat height is around 780 mm or something like that. 790 mm. I don't remember the exact figure. I'll put it up here. That's the seat height. I stand 5 feet 9 inches tall. See, I can comfortably flat fit on the both sides. So if your height is above 5 feet 7 inches, yeah, you can comfortably handle this, even in the sketchy situations. The actual fun begins from here. From here on the road, like for another 10-15 kilometers, it is actually very good. Nice, that was nice. Okay, let me end the video over here. I don't want to get the Royal Enfield Classic 350. This would be a very good alternative option for you guys. Get the slip and assist clutch. It's an air cooled engine. Both the engines are air cooled as Enfield Classic 350 and the CB350. Performance wise, it's very good. Torque is actually good. The way that exhaust note is also very good. So you're not compromising on anything if you are opting this instead of the Classic 350. So yep, thank you for watching till here. If you had watched till here, so please consider subscribing. That would help me a lot so that I could bring more videos like this. And thank you for watching till here, and you have a great day.